iTunes, we are there. And then all your other podcasting sources. For those, we want you to rate, review, leave a comment or a review, and we will read it on on the podcast next week. So, and as such, we should give a shout out to Erin Berry, who said you guys are awesome or you guys are funny in her one of her comments on YouTube. So when you go to YouTube, smash all the buttons, like all the buttons, notify all the buttons,
thumbs up,
thumbs up, all of those, and leave a comment. Tell us what you liked the best about the Keenan Smith video or interview, and maybe what Keenan Smith song you like the best.
Oh, excellent!
Right? That's a good call to action. So we're going to move into...
Let's slide into, Jared, the NDCF updates.
Ooh, this is a good one.
Yes.
So we talked about this on Facebook Live last Thursday.
But that is brought to you, my friend, by Find Your Keys with Lee with Alliance Real Estate.
Ooh,
yes.
I got a head on it.
Let's talk about this camping hack, life hack that I accidentally... ran into.
I think you deserve the Nobel Peace Prize for this one. Honest to God, this changed the lockdown when we were here.
So here's the story. Yeah. So I was starving. There's a office fridge here. Right, I'm absolutely starving. Hadn't eaten all day, and I'm like, man, I am hungry. I am, and I didn't have time to go get something to eat either because I had another meeting. You
were king of the Zoom.
Oh yeah, so it was wild. But yet, prior to that, I always have like some type of sauce in the fridge because I don't like to eat stuff plain.
You don't like it plain?
Like I like a little something on it.
So I was making salads. Maybe is that where the eggs came from?
I'm not quite sure where that came from. You had eggs in there. And I had what I thought was honey mustard. Then I'm like, hey, all right. No, I'm like, hey, I'm starving. You're like, hey, I got some hard-boiled eggs in there if you want to eat them. And I'm like, yeah, I'll eat them.
That sounds like a very jock thing to do or a football player thing to do is eat a bunch of eggs.
So I grabbed the hard-boiled egg. I grabbed the honey mustard, which what I thought was honey mustard that I bought. Took it, put it on the hard-boiled egg. I'm like, oh, I'm starving. Took a bite, and I was like, whoa, 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 whoa.
Well, literally, you came in and you're like, you've got to try this.
And I go, hey, do you like deviled eggs?
I love deviled eggs, but you know what I hate about deviled eggs?
Making them.
And then I'm always worried if I buy them at the supermarket pre-made, how long have they been sitting there? And are these going to, make my tummy feel a little bit not happy?
Well, I don't like the pre-mades. I'm fresh. I like fresh.
Right. So you hand me an egg.
So I was like, I think I just discovered the easiest, simplest way to make a deviled egg. Absolutely. So we're going to do it right now. So I give it to you.
The key ingredient here it wasn't honey mustard.
It was not honey mustard. What it was what I thought was honey mustard. What looks like honey mustard was actually mayo must.
Which is
a little shout out from Heinz.
Dude, we should be sponsored by Heinz. Like legitimately, we love this crap.
Here's how you do this. Here's exactly how you do this. You get a hard-boiled egg. You get a cool jar like this if you want to be that cool. For your camping.
Isn't that for our mixed drinks?
For your drop an egg in it.
Right.
For your camping friends you want to look cool in front of, or your tailgating. You get a big cool jar like this. You can even buy the dang eggs. They're already pre-peeled and everything and boiled.
I hate peeling eggs.
Drop them in that sucker. Put them in the cooler. Here it is, right? You take the egg. I'm going to make this first one for Jared.
You're going to make it for mine's fancy though.
You take the egg. Here's the egg. Here's the mayo must. What I like to do is you got to
shake it up.
Shake it a little bit.
Making a martini.
Yep. And then you do one of these. You put it right on there. Make a little hat. Make a little hat. Ooh.
Whoa.
And then there you go.
Thank you.
Mow on that, Jared.
Hold on.
Hit it. Oh, Jared's fancy.
I'm fancy.
He's fancy.
I've added paprika to mine.
Yeah, you don't do that.
Oh.
You must be at ASU tailgating if you're doing that. So you take the egg. I'm going to do it again. You take the egg. Take the mayo must. You make a little hat. You do this.
Hit me again, my friend.
You nail it. Nail it like that. The best part right here is that you got a little boat now, right?
Yep.
Now I'm going to make an actual deviled egg.
Are you making mine messier?
Right there. You put that in there. It's one of the best things you ever make. And the easiest. I love it. It's great. It's a life hack of the century.
Your mom needs to talk to you about talking with your mouth full, buddy.
Somebody needs to clean my mic later because there's eggs everywhere. It's wonderful.
It is awesome. Legitimately, I have a bunch of boiled eggs now, or hard-boiled eggs in my fridge. And so as soon as I come home, I have a bite of one of those, and it makes it better.
Easiest snack you'll ever make. Best hard-boiled deviled eggs you'll make and eat ever.
You got to try the paprika on it, though. It ups the game.
So all your tailgating, easy snack. Anything when you're in camping, where your festivals are out and about in the woods, super easy to make.
I wish we were tailgating right now so I could show up with a bunch of hard-boiled eggs and some mayo must and be like, boys, have I got a treat for you.
So that's the ND Country Fest update there. But what we want to also talk about is your town tour.
Your town tour, you've got the dates.
We got the dates, February 26th through March 8th. We have something special that we're working up for every stay where we're staying every night, which will be 9 stops, 9 nights of
Your
fun.
brain can't even comprehend it at this point.
That's because that deviled egg is just mounting away in my mouth.
So why don't you take a drink and we'll talk about the, you're going to go to Mandan and all your normal sites, right?
Yep, we're going to stop through the whole state of North Dakota. We're going to go through every single one, but every night where we stop, we're going to have a special something in that town, which will be very exciting.
Yeah, you've got some cool plans. You're always kind of mixing it, figuring out how to make this deviled egg a little better than it was.
We're always about progress and making experiences better and bigger and new things.
How many years is this? Will this be the second year or the third year?
For the tour, this will be the third year.
Third year? Ooh.
So that's over 350 stops last year and over 2,000 some miles.
You were talking to somebody today from North Dakota who thought that was the greatest thing ever, right?
Yeah, there's one person that was like, man, I heard about that. And then I described what it was and what we do, which we talk about that. We go to every town. We come and see you. We come and talk to you. We talk to you about country music. We talk to you about the experience. We talk about your town and the community.
You talk about North Dakota.
And North Dakota. And we eat there with you. We stay there with you.
You promote it. You're everywhere around it. You are North Dakota.
Everywhere. And they're like, wow, that is so amazing. And I'm like, well, thanks. That's pretty cool. And what for us, it's more to go and see everybody out there. Our fans
drum up some hype in the middle of the. I guess that's winter up there.
It's just on the tail end. Yeah,
right.
On the tail end.
Drum up some hype, get some people excited for the festival, so they're thinking about it. But you also get to have a good time. You get to reach out, touch, shake some hands, kiss some babies. You know
what we really get is great feedback.
And you got some pho up there last time, so you had some good stories.
Yeah, you just never know what you'll run into.
Right.
Let's hear, Jared, a little bit more about Lee.
What sets me apart is I like to interact with my 8 clients a little bit more, maybe just actually become more friends with them than just a client business relationship. I'd probably have to say it'd be Who Hut, just because I like the food and my daughter absolutely loves it. I chose real estate because I like to help people, and it's fun, it's exciting, it can be stressful, but it's always good to just find a solution to a problem.